BRICS Africa channel here at the IBT Summit. We're in conversation with Mr. Thabo Mthembu, Executive Head of the National Infrastructure Development. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Prof. Good morning to your viewers. Thank you for this opportunity you've given me, Prof.
Yes, I read that your body is a National Executive Collective. Can you explain that concept?
Yes, Prof. National Executive Economic Council is a 100% youth-led organization or firm. We as NEXEC, we are saying, as the youth, we are here. There's no gap or there's no place where the youth cannot partake. And NEXEC is a very big platform in this country. And we are saying, give us a chance as the youth to partake in every industry because we are broken into different departments from health to infrastructure to mining to agriculture. But today I'm here as the national head of infrastructure. So we are saying here in the built environment, let us take up space.
When you speak about take up space, are you talking about skills that are dormant out there among the youth? Are you talking about involving the youth in all spheres of our economy? Can you structure that from the skills side to general involvement and show us pros and cons of that?
You know, Prof, when you look at the country and in all the stats, they say there's a huge unemployment, a lack of skills. But we are saying as NEXEC, there are skills. The youth is there in great margins. We are a very young society, a very young country. So we are saying as the youth, the skills are there. Yes, we do develop other skills, but we're saying the skills are there to eliminate the youth unemployment, the lack of skills. We are definitely we definitely have the skills, we definitely have the capacity to take on any project in this country to make this country better in every way. And Prof, by taking up space, I mean give the youth a chance in business, in the skill space, in the career space, in the manufacturing space. We are looking for those investments to the youth, especially youth in business, because we have the skills and capacity.
What you've just explained aligns with the fact that by 2050, Africa will have the biggest population. So we're talking about the African Youth Dividend.
Yes.
How do you see that being structured or being nurtured?
Hmm. You know, Prof, that 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 plan, that vision, that foresight is very important because that means the youth really needs to step forward and give very bigger insights to those who are in power, those who are in control of development in this country because that youth insights will alleviate so many problems in the future, of which will also help to captivate and protect the infrastructure in this country, where we become less reactive and more proactive.
Addressing skills shortage in South Africa, because you've spoken about availability. Now, if you manage to really enter these spaces where you deserve to enter, then we will still run on skills deficits because the country is growing, youngsters, we are having this huge demographic bulge. How will we then ensure that there's scales of economies within those skills, that we don't in the long run short of skills?
Yes, I think, Prof, what we need to create is synergy amongst departments, from education to the built environment space and into the economic space. So by saying that, Prof, even from high school level, we must now bring back, at your age, Prof, there were those skills where you had subjects where you could build or mold things. We do
Yeah.
not have that.
Yeah.
I think maybe we can bring back those skills,
Mm.
develop those skills between 16 and 18. 18, you move into varsity with the skill in your
With
hand.
your skill in your
And
hand.
then now we're just adding that academic sector.
Skills-based education.
100%, Prof.
Okay.
With that private and public partnership,
Yes.
when you move into the space of the workforce now,
Yes.
the interns have the skills and have the academics, of which now also kind of creates that soft blanket to push everything forward.
Okay. So we're talking of a well-rounded ecosystem where education is aligned with the industry.
Correct, Prof.
Thank you very much. Now, last question. Let's focus on the IBT Summit.
Yes.
What does it mean for you and what are the outcomes that you look out for?
The IBT means so much because it says South Africa is moving into the tech space in the built environment.
Yes.
It means we are now trying to have a step forward in the built environment, of which addresses a lot of things and also cuts time in terms of project implementation.
Yes.
So NEXEC being in such space, it means so much because it means the youth is now here, the youth is being seen, the youth has an advantage, opportunity to meet with such people such as the Minister of Human Settlements and Development, which says we can communicate with these people. There's no blockage between communication because outside of these spaces it becomes difficult to communicate with such people both in the private and the public space.
And the public
So
space.
now the IPT says, you know what, youth, here's an opportunity for you guys to interact. We must also protect that for us to make a better future, a better interaction, and better communication and network, not South Africa, but globally, because there are different nations.
Thank you very much for your insights and for your ideas for the future. Because what you're talking about, being run by youth, 100% youth-led,
Yes.
I'm looking at 50 years of this. So don't lose the momentum. Mr. Thabo Mthembu, Executive Head of National Infrastructure Development, thank you very much for your insights.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
For another time.
Thank you.